So this is my job for tonight, is to move 40 bales of shavings through into the tack room for storage. So I'll show you where we're going. There's Bailey coming because it's tea time. Rome's is already up ready. And Bertie's just doing his usual, standing there. Hey boys, he's okay? Why is Romeo's hair colour being thrown on the floor? Saw that on the camera. Yes. Chucked it on the floor, haven't you? You naughty boys. Right. So the shavings have got to go in there in that back corner. So I'll get the boys sorted out first. And then I will open the garage door and walk them through and chuck them in the corner. And I'll do another photo and a video once we've got them all stacked up. Let you know how long it takes me. So it's feed time. I made their feeds up earlier minus the water. So I just need to chuck some water in and let it soak. Have some water here already. It's going to be a bit awkward one-handed. No, we got it. So, Romeo needs quite a bit in his. Bertie and Bailey don't need quite so much. And then we'll give it a bit of a mix around because there's supplements in the bottom powdered in, so we'll get that mixed through. Make sure all the feed gets water on it. So they're on a combination of Allen and Page Cool and Collected is what Bertie and Romeo get. And Romeo also gets Allen and Page Fast Fibre, and Bailey gets Allen and Page Fast Fibre. And then Bertie and Bailey both get Happy Hoof as well, just for a bit of extra fibre. And then they get NAF general purpose supplements, and Bertie in his tea also gets Zen Calm because he's an idiot. Not that it seems to help, but yeah. And then we'll have a looky out. Everybody's in, ready for tea time. Like butter wouldn't melt, but if I walk past, Bailey pulls faces and tries to bite you. Romeo is a scratchy pants. He does sometimes try and bite you as well, depending on what mood he's in. And Bertie's the good boy, yes. So, go back along. Hopefully feeds should be soaked by now. Just have a look. Maybe it's not quite yet, so I'll turn this off and I'll film once I've put feeds in to everybody. So everybody has got their feed now. Munching away quite happily, as you can see. So next job I need to do is top the waters up. Nobody needs too much, but we'll top everybody up a little bit. We do have troughs in, which are the automatic drinkers, as you can see in the corner there. But unfortunately, we just haven't got around to pumping them in yet. Oh, Romeo, you've thrown a rug on the floor. I'll pick that back up. And you see all the automatic drinkers. Bertie threw his feet on the wall the other day, which is why that's a mess. When we get to the spring, the stables will get repainted and it'll be all nice and fresh, though. So we're just waiting for that. I have got the hose here as well, which I can do when they need a good bit of water, but seeing as they only all need a little top up, I'll just use the canister to do it just now. No point in using the hose out just for what little we need topped up. So all of the waters are now topped up. It's time to do the hay bars. Excuse the mess of the garage. It's not really been sorted out properly since we moved in. So we've got our hay bale here. Well, it's haylage, but this bale's actually quite dry, so kind of halfway between. So I will pull some of this off and take it through to the boys. although they've still got quite full hay bars from during the day. Do have access to get up onto the stables and eat hay all day long, just because there's not any grazing at the moment. So now that hay bars are topped up, I just need to make the feeds up for the morning. Again, I just make them up, but I don't put the water in, so just save a little bit of time in the morning. So this is the Allen & Page Cool and Collected. So Romeo gets kind of 3/4 of a scoop of that, and Bertie gets like 1/4 of a scoop because he's a fatty. And then this is the fast fibre. So again, Romeo gets about 3/4 of a scoop, and Bailey gets about 1/4 of a scoop because again, he's a fatty. Romy's is my skinny boy and needs fed up, and Bertie and Bailey are my 2 fatties that need to actually lose some weight. And then they all get some pink mash. So I usually do a full scoop. Romeo gets the majority of it. Bertie and Bailey just get a little bit. They don't really need it, but it's more so the health benefits from getting the pink mash that they get that for. And then we've got the Happy Hoof. So again, this is just an extra bit of fibre and belly fill really for Bertie and Bailey because they don't really get that much in their feeds. So that's a hard feed that's going in. And now we need to do the supplements. So they all get a scoop of NAF general purpose, which I can't get into with one hand. It's not the easiest. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to just put you down for a second. Right, there we go. So, NAF, general purpose. They all get a scoop of this in their breakfast and in their tea. So, we go through quite a lot of this. I wasn't sure how much we actually went through because I used to just buy this on Amazon, but I kept running out. And I found it in the feed warehouse. 2 kilo packet top ups, which are actually cheaper than what I was buying the 1.5 kilo tubs. So not only am I going to get rid of all the tubs that I've got lying around, I get more for my money. But yeah, I was quite surprised because I bought one of the packets about 3 weeks ago from the feed warehouse, and we're finished it already. So, as you can hear, Bailey thinks he's getting fed again, which you are not getting fed again. You've already been fed, cheeky monkey. But you can see hay bars are now all topped up, ready for night. Romy's is stuffing his face with his, and he's not impressed because I've put some cream on his head because he's got a couple of itchy spots that seem to have come up. So we're trying some itch guard, and then Bertie, you can see, has a nice little hay bar too, most of which will end up in his bed by the morning. This is what it looks like on a night time, and I'll show you in the morning the mess that they've made because none of them is particularly tidy. You'll see there's straw and shavings in Bailey's because we are transitioning from, we had a load of shavings delivered at the start of winter, and we had a straw bale that had been left by the previous people, so I finished the shavings that I had and used the straw bale, which was there. You can see the remnants of it, and we're now back to shavings, which is what I'm going to shift to there now. But Bailey is just on the end of what was left straw wise, so he's got a mix of the two at the minute. As you can see, it's gotten dark, well, darkish. We're about halfway through the pile now. So far it's taken about 20 minutes, so another 20 minutes and we should be done. About a minute a bale. And that's us. 40 bales shifted. Whew, I am knackered now. Oh, that was hard work. So now we're finished loading bales. It is now time to get treats for the boys and say goodnight. We get 2 each. Because I'm a soft touch. I do count. I try to make sure they get the big ones. So I'll be ready for this. So we'll shut the taproom door. And then I'll take the hook off and pull this round. But we always start at the top end with Bertie. because he gets upset if we don't. So take the door around. Oh, he has thrown quite a lot of hay out already, so that's quite a task. It is, that's quite a task. But we need to get his door shut first. And then sweetie, hey sweetie. Yeah. And mwah, night night, love you. Night night, love you. Good boy. And roll me toad. You got half your hay on your head already. Shut your door, put the bottom kicker on. And night night. Yeah, night night, sweeties. Yeah. Right, mwah, mwah. Night night, love you. And little Bills, yeah. The only time you're not stopping at me when you know I'm coming with food. Yeah, right. Night night, love you. Good boys. Right, night night. Good boys. Lights out. Night night. So this is my job for tonight, is to move 40 bales of shavings through into the tack room for storage. I'll show you where we're going. And Bailey coming because it's tea time. Rome's is already up ready. And Bertie's just doing his usual standing there. Hey boys. He's okay? Why is Romeo's hair colour being thrown on the floor? Saw that on the camera. Yes. Chucked it on the floor, haven't you? You naughty boys. Right. So the shavings have got to go in there in that back corner. So I'll get the boys sorted out first. And then I will open the garage door and walk them through and chuck them in the corner. And I'll do another photo and a video once we've got them all stacked up. Let you know how long it takes me.